All right, let's start with the Statue of Liberty, cause Queen Mary II haven't leave yet. It is the first cruise leaving out of New York City on 2026. Queen Mary II. But first, you can see who's out there. That's right. There she is, Statue of Liberty. So, okay. Okay. We are in the Brooklyn side on, well, on a very, very cold day. To see the Queen Mary leave. Let's see. Says she's leaving at 5. Trying to see. Is she moving? No. She's not moving yet. And it is 4:44 at this time in New York City. Eastern time, of course. And the Queen Mary II with Cunard, it is going to a Transatlantic. To the UK, he says. All right. That's not Transatlantic. Well, yeah, it is Transatlantic to the UK. That's the first cruise. And me and my lovely wife discussed, hey, which way should I go? She said, go to the Brooklyn side. So at least in the time being, you guys got the waves. You guys start to leave it in the background. Let me point it. She is right there waiting. She hasn't moved yet, but we're waiting for her. It is the first cruise of 2026 here in New York City. She is leaving out of the Brooklyn terminal, which, if I'm not mistaken, on April is getting renovated. So it's going to be closed, and there will not be any cruises until they finish renovations. I'm not sure how long that's going to be. Yeah, at least for now, you can listen to the nice waves. Which I was in the warmer climate. And yes, I am a little sick. That's why I'm by myself today. I am not with my better half. She is home getting better. At least you got the sounds of the waves. You know, nice and calm. I love the sea. I love the water. So that's why I'm here. And believe it or not, I am all by myself here in this pier, which is, you know, not a rare thing, but rare enough. I only see 2 other people on the other side over there. Let me see if I can point it. It's only 2 more people. That's it. Just them 2. Nobody else is around. And we're just waiting for Queen Mary II. I'm gonna pull my gloves on because it is cold. It's cold. Time to put gloves on. Let's go. Put the gloves on. Oof. Also testing this new mic setup. I hope you guys hear me good. I put the wind protector on it. You know, just trying to see how it works out. And if you're wondering why you're looking behind the Statue of Liberty, that is New Jersey. There's nothing coming out of Bayonne or the New York City pier, what is it, 48 and 46 in Manhattan? Nothing's coming out of there, only coming out of Brooklyn. And she is not moving yet. She's still just waiting. We're waiting patiently for her. Come on, come on. Queen Mary 2. So Queen Mary 2 is an explorer. Huh. Is she an explorer or is she a cruise? I don't know. But she is called the Explorer Queen Mary 2. Come on. 450. And I hope you could hear the waves crashing into the rocks here. Very nice and calming. Let's see, the Queen Mary 2. Uh-oh. The helicopter passed by. This is New York City after all. City that never sleeps. So the Queen Mary 2 typically carries around 2,691 to 2,695 passengers, with a crew approximately of 1,250 to 1,300, depending on configuration. So yeah, so she's big. She's not the biggest, but she's a big girl. And we're still waiting for her to move. He says 5. It's 4:51. She hasn't moved yet. Excuse the coughing. Like I said, I'm still sick. But I wanted to do this because it's the first cruise ship leaving the city, starting the cruise on 2026 season. This is the first one of the year. I don't know, did I position myself in the wrong spot? Because I see the World Tower from here looks so beautiful. Let me move. Let these people pass by. I'm going to show you the city. Let's see. Let's show you the city real quick. There you go. The city's in the background with Queen Mary 2 is there. She's just behind the buildings. Oh, what are you focusing on? Come on now. So I'm just waiting for her to come out. Go back. Back in position. There we go. They also got, what is that, the waterway. The waterway's coming by. Let's go that way. There it is. Oh, went too fast. This is the waterway. Past the Statue of Liberty. Where you at? Where you at, sweetie? There it is. Statue of Liberty with the ship, with the little boat that takes you all over the city. That's so cute to me. Oh, okay. There's no movement yet on the Statue of Liberty. We are only 11 minutes in, so I'm not complaining. Just making observation. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't show you folks the Verrazano. The Verrazano Bridge is right there. That's where the boat was gonna go under. I mean, it's very, very, very nice view. We actually have a video of going under that bridge in this channel. Me and my wife will be coming back to the city on Marabilia, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, my better half is not here with me. She will correct me later. But here we are. The ducks. Yeah. Coincidentally, we also have a funny video of ducks walking. I believe it was Bermuda. When we got kicked out of the beach by Mother Nature, it started raining and everybody left, including ourselves. And the ducks were actually leaving too. That's funny.
The shoulder. That's the time. Oh, the tree card coming up there. 70.
All right. Just waiting for her to move. She is still waiting patiently. It is not 5 o'clock yet. And we are 16 minutes in almost. And waiting patiently. I don't know if I'm gonna upload on raw video of this, or if we're gonna have a chance to cut it to where it's supposed to be when she comes out. Because this is the first video of the year. Oh shit. Can't do that now. We ain't doing that. Okay. And of course, the Queen Mary 2 is registered with most cruise registers in Bermuda. Okay.
Oh, yeah, because they have a cruiser.
She. All right. It's 5 o'clock now. So I brought me some coffee to stay warm because it is cold out here. I mean, it's really, really cold. Let's see. Can we see how cold it is? It is 31 degrees outside. And with the windshield, forget about it. So it's below freezing. Let's get here it is. Okay. A little bit of coffee. And the coffee. Thank you, Carly, for giving me this thing that actually shows the temperature. Wait, I'll show you. It's a very nice. It's 100 and yeah, it's a nice thing. I like to say thank you, Carly, for getting this for me. And I will drink it nice and warm. Cause it is brick out here. Coffee. Very nice. Funny enough, I don't hear nothing from the Queen Mary. Whether it's the Marabilia or whether it's MCL, they have a roll away party or sell away party. I don't hear nothing from the Queen Mary too. Put a little more down so you can see the rocks. Yeah, there you go. That looks nice. No, my wife likes those type of videos to fall asleep. Let's see. It's 20 minutes in. It is 5:03, and I'm thinking she's not leaving till like maybe 5:30. I think 5:30 is her time. We'll see. All right. Ooh-wee. Wait. Just remember, I came prepared. Putting up the heating of my jacket. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice and toasty now. I just remember how to heat it cool. Turn it on. Ooh. She don't want to move. It's only 5:06. I'm trying not to say much, but you could have the waves sound for yourselves. Well, I tell you what, my wife was correct. She said go to Brooklyn instead of going to the island, the Governor's Island, I mean, because we would have been kicked out. By a certain time, you have to leave the lower side of the island. So, well, unless you stay in a hotel, they have little cabins in there. It's expensive, but you could, you could stay there by, paying for those little cabins, which I am not paying for a little cabin when I leave in the city to see the city. It don't make no sense for me. Maybe do it once as a bucket list kind of thing, but not just to stay there. I don't know. So, once again, I'll say thank you to my better half for suggesting Brooklyn. And I don't know, because Queen Mary's still not moving. She's just stationary. The lights are on. She looks beautiful. But, she hasn't come out yet. I apologize for my coughing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, maybe next weekend we'll give you the island. I believe we have different cruises leaving next week in the island. Or should I say leaving New York next week? Let's see, or even tomorrow. Tomorrow the MSC Marabilia should be leaving the island, should be leaving New York City. Also Norwegian Breakaway, which will be 1/4/2026, January 4th, 2026, for anybody who's wondering. And this video is being recorded on January 3rd, 2026 to see the first cruise leave New York City on the 2026 season. But she is still waiting. So I'm waiting for her. It is already 5:15, so like I said, I think 5:30 would be her departure. But we will wait for her personally. Very slowly but surely she'll come by. Plus, with all of the darkness, she'll look pretty with all her lights. You see the Burasana right now, all lit up. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom it in. There it is. But tomorrow it will be the MSC Marabilia and the Norwegian Breakaway. The Breakaway has a special place in my heart. It was the first cruise I ever took out of New York City in 2013. And ever since then, I've been in love with cruising. So I am glad it was the Norwegian Breakaway, because she was a beautiful ship. And they treat us so good in there that me and my wife fell in love, and ever since we try to go every year, at least one or two cruises a year. 3 if we could do it. Oh, now we're getting waves. Let me give you the waves again, because they're sounding nice. There you go. So, yeah, I believe our first 4 to 5 cruises maybe were MCL. We've been already at NCL, we've been in MSC, Royal Caribbean, and Carnival. Even though there's a couple of new ships now that I would like to go into. God willing, we will. The NCL Prima looks very nice. The MSC World America, I want to try that one as well. Because the Icon, everybody wants to go on that. That's how come the prices are ridiculous right now. But we're waiting for that to come down a little bit. With more, like the Star coming out and a couple of more that are coming out soon. It would be cheaper, hopefully. At least that's the theory. We'll find out. So moving on. All right. Well, see, this is where my other half told me how many cruises we've been, because she has it on her app. I can't remember them all, to be honest. We've been a couple. Leaving out of New Jersey, leaving out of New York, Brooklyn, and the one in Manhattan as well, and Miami. Excuse me. Okay, I believe the Queen Mary is finally on the move. So let me just point you a little bit more this way for when she comes by. You see her coming out. Because she is on the move now, even though you can't see her, but I can. The reason why is because the only thing you see is the little lights on top of the building. I'm gonna make sure the lens are nice and clean. Oh, she is coming. And of course the helicopter's gonna come. Welcome to New York City. City that never sleeps. It's named that for a reason. Because no matter what time, there will be somebody up, there will be some noises, and it will be like that. Some helicopters. Hey, Gordy. And Queen Mary's coming nicely, slowly but surely. She's behind there. She is coming. Trust and believe, she's coming. She's moving. I don't know if you see the little tiny lights in top. They're moving, but not the buildings. That's what she's behind the buildings. She is coming. Oh, it's gonna be nice with all this darkness, and you see all the lights and beauty. I think it's gonna be worth it. And because of the pole, I can't really see that I can't really see the New York City skyline. So let me just do this. Let me just move forward a little bit, show the skyline, and you can see her moving in the background. You can see her. She is right there moving. Oh, that would have been nice, but you know, we have a lot, what should I say? A lot of things, obstacles on the way. But you can see the city in the background, and she is moving. Surely but surely, she's moving. She's coming. And I don't want nothing in my way when she comes out, so I'm gonna move back. There she is. She is coming. Hey, stop moving. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but so she's coming. It's getting darker, so she's gonna be a beautiful thing coming out. The Queen Mary 2 out of Brooklyn, New York, which once again, that port is going to be renovated after April. April will be, I believe, is the last ships leaving out of that port into renovation, and we don't know when they are going to come back. Hopefully soon. I like that port. I take a little boat and it takes me right to the port, and we could cruise from there, which is one of the best things for me and my wife. There she is. Let me get a close up. Come on, show me. Where are you? There you are, you beautiful thing. That coming out, it is Queen Mary 2. As you can see the name on top. Can you see the name? Hopefully. There she is. We've been waiting for you 41 minutes, but it's worth it. And there she is. But I don't hear no music from her. Like I said, every other cruise line have a sail away party. I do not know if Queen Mary has a sail away party. If anybody knows, let me know. I like this. Look at that Statue of Liberty, Queen Mary, beautiful. Wait, can you make out? It says Queen Mary too on top. I don't want to zoom in too much. I want for everybody to see this beautiful, beautiful ship. So for the Queen Mary has 14 decks, gross ton of 148, 528 tons. This big ship. I'm not 100% sure about that one, but you could correct me if I'm not. The capacity is 2,691 people, or passengers, I should say, with 14 decks on her. This is a line class, premium line class. Her length is her length is 1,132 feet with a beam of 131 feet. It's got 293 inside cabins, 1,017 outside cabins, and the number of the crew is 1,292. It has 2 indoor pools, 3 outdoor pools, a spa, casino. Whoa, where you go? Finally got her, and she almost got away from me. Huh. That's what happens when you one-man crew. What I like. There she is. My other half is not here, so I apologize. And of course, the helicopters, of course. Like I said, New York City. City that never sleeps. Wow, looks so beautiful. And well, we wanted to be out here for you guys because it is cold. It is very, very cold today. It is 30 degrees right now. It went down since I've been here. 2 degrees, but with the wind, it feels more colder. But it's alright, it's gonna be worth it. Let me see, can I get any closer for you guys? I can, but I don't think it's gonna look that good if I do this, if I make it any closer. So let's go back to 2, because if I go 1, it's very far. She looks far there, even though to my eyes she's more closer than you are, I guess. So I'm gonna leave it on 2. And hopefully it looks as beautiful as it looks on my screen, because I can see her very nicely, all her colors, with her blues, white, and purples, and her red stack. Well, red and black, honestly, but you can only see the red with the light. Smoke funnel, however you like to call it. Different people call it different things, but it's red and black. And she was built in 2003. So she's not an old ship, but she's a cute ship. And she's not as big as some of the ones we've been, but she's still very beautiful. And it's a high class line, so you know all the crazy stuff that's been going on in Carnival and all these other lines, Royal, with people fighting NCL. There you go. If you want to go on the 9th combing ship, it has a lot of people, but I don't think it'll be that rowdy. And she is beautiful. And if you want to go on this particular ship, 107 Cunard or www.cunard.com, and they'll have you covered. Trying to see if there's any other fact of this premium class ship. No. Aha. There she goes. Well, let's see. Maybe next time we'll go under the Barsano Bridge and have them meet them there. I don't know. I gotta talk to my better half, see if she wants to drive over there. Or go to the island and watch them pass by next to the Statue of Liberty, but more closer so you could have a different view. This is the Brooklyn side view. And technically Landhide Valley 79 here. Just in case you're wondering where I'm at. I am in Brooklyn. Looking at the Queen Mary 2 Leaf. Beautiful ship. She's getting a little far away from me. I don't know if it's gonna look grainy. I hope it looks as beautiful as it does on my screen. Because I really hope that you guys can see what I see. And the reason why I wanted to record this one with, the helicopter coming by like always, New York City, was because, it's the first cruise leaving New York City on 2026 cruising season. So I wanted to be, nice and record this, start the channel correctly. Even though I'm coming out of a cold, and my wife couldn't come with me because she has the cold. So I'm one man operation right now, but she'll be with me hopefully soon when we feel better. Because you don't want nobody getting sick, anybody. I'm feeling better now, but still, I still have a little bit of the cough at the end of the cold flu, but I'll be okay. There goes the waterway. That's probably going to Rockaway, that little tiny boat. Most likely. Maybe I'll take one of these days. I'll take one of the water lines to show you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, where it goes. But I'm quite sure there's other YouTubers that already done that. But if you want to know, if you want me to do it, just put it down in the chat. Whatever you want to see next. Here from New York City. If it has to do with water and cruising, we want to do it. And like I said, it's not only cruising, it's also, some trouble, so shenanigans me and my wife will get along the way. That's why it's in the description that way, because you never know. Just like the ducks walking in Bermuda. It's just some funny things. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look down in the channel. You'll see it says funny ducks walking. And it's funny to me. We got kicked out of the water by Mother Nature. And so did they. They started walking funny. But here's Queen Mary II leaving New York. Well, I gotta test that spot. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just seeing another spot where I could be. Maybe for next time, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to be on that side, but I'm gonna try when I finish here to see how far can I go. Don't worry, nothing illegal. And she is moving nice and slow. And I believe that's still Jersey, yeah. That's still New Jersey to your right. And it's gonna be Staten Island to your left. Yeah, that is correct. You see that little bridge in the middle, right behind her? That's what's splitting New Jersey and Staten Island. I see a little tiny rainbow, looks like. That's the bridge that splits New Jersey and Staten Island. So now she is in front of Staten Island right now. Let me just go this way. There you go, there she is. Keep saying sorry for coughing, but I'm gonna have to. Wait. Let's see. Let me just put a horse in my mouth, maybe it will help me. Excuse me a second. All right. Almost an hour in recording this beautiful, beautiful ship leaving. I hope you guys could see her because she is far, far away. Let's see. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. But I don't think I should zoom in this much because, well, if I see a little bit grainy, that means you see in the grainy. So let me back it up a little bit. Go. This way, I don't know if you could make it out, but ladies and gentlemen, that is the Queen Mary 2 leaving New York. She is very far, but I could still see her. She's moving nice and slow. And I just want to see her go under the Verrazano Bridge. It's going to take a little bit before she gets to the bridge, but it's okay. This is the commitment we made. Me and my wife want to just record things out of New York City. So here I am, fulfilling that commitment. All right. And the helicopters, yeah. And like they always say, any questions or concerns, leave them in the comments. Let's see, can I get her and the Verrazano Bridge at the same time? Not yet. Not yet. Come on. That'll be a nice shot. Because show you that's how far it is. That way I could get it, but you can't even see her. So I gotta put it a little closer. No. No way. Do I have? I don't think I have a cable for it. My phone just said it's dying. No. Well, I'm gonna let it die. It said it's dying, I'm gonna let it die. I'm trying to think, do I have the cables for it? Oh no. I don't think I have the cable. Good. Oh, come on, do that. But no way. Well, I did not find the wire, so we're gonna record either until we finish recording or until you die. Either way, we're gonna do that. Ah, there it is, almost. The bird saddle and the queen.